Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. My name is Tracy, by the way. So as you can tell from today's title, we are paying strangers to Photoshop my photos. And this is actually a video that I've been wanting to do for a really long time now, but I just haven't had the time because school sucks, I suck, I can't manage my time well. So all my videos come out like half a year late. But now that it's the summertime and I couldn't land a job or an internship, I have all the time in the world to post videos. Yay! I know like paying people to Photoshop your photos has been like a trend like a few months ago. I feel like it's dead now. But my reason for wanting to do this is more than just following a trend. My reason stems a little deeper than that. So if you've ever seen my Instagram, you may be able to tell that I really love photoshopping photos. I feel like for the past like year, all my photos have been like manipulated to have like this like fantasy sort of element to them, where it's like I combine like realistic and fantastical elements to create like a cohesive piece. And it wasn't until recently that I realized that this is something that I really like doing and wanted to do seriously. And it's kind of funny because I feel like my entire life has just like been a series of events that have compiled up to like bring me to where I am. For the first half of my life, like my younger years, I did a lot of artsy stuff. And then for the latter half, I did like technology kind of stuff. And now I'm finally in the middle where I do like art, but like art made with technology, you know what I mean? I'm like in the smack middle, and I feel like this is like where I'm meant to be finally, and I figured it out. So since I already spend so much time like editing my own photos, like I spend like hours editing like one photograph on my Instagram, why not make a profit off those, as in like do some freelance work and like Photoshop other people's photos and hopefully get paid? But then I was like, but how do I do that, you know? And I remembered Fiverr! I should make a Fiverr account and Photoshop other people's photos. But how much would I like rate my own stuff? Like at what rate would I charge for my work? Because I feel like I'm the type of person that would probably undercharge like my level of work, because I feel like I just like downplay myself a lot. So then I realized, what if I pay people to Photoshop my photos and compare their edits to my edits, and then I'll see like their level of work versus my level of work and how much they charged to get an idea of how much I should charge when I start my own Fiverr account. So yeah, that was basically my reasoning for this video. I feel like it was very long-winded, but hopefully you're still with me. Okay, so before I look at the Fiverr listings, I'm going to show you the pictures I plan to edit because I narrowed it down to a few from my Instagram. So let me just show you those for a quick sec so you know what we're working with here. So one of the photos I chose on my Instagram is this one. This is one of the first photos I did like maybe less than a year ago, maybe like half a year ago, when I was like kind of starting out to do this more seriously. I'm not really the most proud of this one because I feel like it isn't that good. I mean, it's okay for what it is, but I just added fire over here and then fire over here and did some lighting changes on my face to make it look like it was really there. I liked this one because I feel like fire hands is easy to do, but it's hard to pull off and like make like look like it's real. This is the before picture that I'll be sending them. So as you can see, the very light strings, they'll have to take those out and like change all the color and all that. And they could probably retouch my face here too, because I didn't really retouch this one, I don't think. Another picture I chose was this one because I also feel like it's fairly simple. It's just a background change, coloring, lighting, and then like adding the hologram graphic things onto my glasses to make it look like they're like techno cool glasses. This is the before. Unlike the other one, this one I did touch up my face already to like fix the lighting and all that, so they won't have to. Oh my god, Avast, please. Again, I'm not really concerned with like their ability to retouch. I'm mainly focusing on like how seamlessly they can like blend stuff together, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and already did a step for them. Another one is this. I'm not sure if I want to do this one yet because I feel like it's a little more complex and it might cost more because Fiverr is kind of a scam, okay? Not everything on there is $5. In fact, a lot of it isn't. It's a lot more work because you have to do like this is my edit of it. Alright, I had to take out like all like the spaces in here for the sky, and it's just like a complex shape to mask out. But yeah, and it's just a lot to like incorporate these bees, so I'm not really sure if I want to do this one yet, but I might, because I'm planning to hit 3 price ranges, so like low, medium, high, so I might spend the high budget on this one. We'll see. If not, I also might use this photo. This is the before and this is the after. I added the squid, the water, which I admit doesn't look that realistic, but I tried. We'll see how they do. Those are all the photos I'm planning to use, but I might change my mind later on. So let's look at Fiverr now, okay? You remember when I said Fiverr was a scam? It is, okay? I like bookmarked a bunch because I was afraid that if I didn't find them beforehand, that like it would take me too long to like find them on the spot. Because it's hard to find ones that are like not super crazy expensive, but also ones that will do like this kind of fantasy sort of edit. Because there's a lot that will say that they'll do any Photoshop editing for you, but like when you click on them, it's like it's unsure how much they're willing to actually do. Let me just look at some, like this one. This one looks really cool. Like look at that edit he did, right? Like the cover photo looks good. But then when you click it, it's like basic, $15. It's only retouching. It's like, bitch, what the fuck? And then like if you want any Photoshop me, then it's like $25. So it's like a scam, alright? Like this one is pretty crazy too. Perfect editing, wow. Like that's kind of a crazy edit. It's $20 for just background removal. What the oh my god, $125. Okay, normal photo manipulation. $65, hunty. What in the oh my god. Okay, well if he's gonna do it that good, then maybe it's worth the price, but holy shit, that is crazy. I'm too poor for that. Oh, see, this one's what I mean. Like, basic $5 is like for simple editing, only for 10 minutes. Like, I don't know what you can do in 10 minutes, girlfriend. Like these, like, look at like the cover photos or like the sample photos they post. Like, they're so crazy. But like, did you actually make these? Okay, whatever. Let's just go through the ones I bookmarked because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I will do unique high-end photo manipulation or any Photoshop work, he says. Whoa, these are kind of sick. These are kind of crazy. Whoa, that's good, honestly. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm definitely ordering from this guy because it's only $5. Like, he doesn't have any other price possible, so I'm definitely, okay, I'm ordering from this guy. But do I want to do the fire hands or the glasses? Okay, let's do the fire hands. Hi. Can you please Photoshop out the fairy lights and make it look like there is fire on my hands? Feel free to make any other changes that you want to make it look as realistic as possible. Thanks. Okay, cool. Start order. Okay, cool. He's online right now. Shit, okay. Next. Okay, what's this one? Okay, this one's, he also will do anything for $5. Okay, this is kind of sick as well. Look at the example photos they put. I'm like, did they actually do these? Okay, this one doesn't look that great, but okay, we'll try it. Okay, let's try the glasses one for this guy. 2 days delivery, that's fine. Okay. Hello. Can you change the background so that it is more sci-fi / cyberpunk looking? I'm leaving the requirements broad because I just want to see like where their imagination takes them. Also, what are the things on my glasses called? Like holographic Holographic interface? Is that what it does? No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Cyberglass? Do you think he'll understand if I just send him a picture of these glasses? Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, let's just send him this and see if he'll understand. We'll just say a HUD interface, as well as add HUD interface things on to the glasses so that they look like electronic glasses, like this. Start order. Hold on, why does it say I have a message? Yes, ma'am. It will make perfect your image. Thanks, you're the best. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so this person is kind of a steal, honestly, because one photo is $5 and $10 is 2 photos. So I think I might send both my fire one and my glasses one and see what she does with it. Because this one, I feel like it's like basically $5 for each photo. And she doesn't say like that $5 is only gonna get you a basic edit. It just says that $5 will get you 1 photo. So I feel like she's doing per photo, not like complexity of edit. So let's see what this one will get us. Okay. Okay, cool. Start order. I really want to just buy all the $5 ones because they're cheap, but I should probably do like a $10 one and like a $15 one, probably. Okay, let's do this one. Complex edit. Do complex edit for 15 because I don't think I need his expert advice and 24/7 support for an extra $5. Okay, he says I'll do any Photoshop editing professionally and fast, and he has 3 packages, 10 for a basic edit, 15 for a complex edit. So let's do a complex edit because he can do that freaking water shit, so he might be good. I will bite and I will send him the B one. Can you change the background? Okay, keep the model and the vessel in the photo. These were the 2 B photos that I used for my edits, so I might as well just give them to him and see if he can put them into. Add robot animals. Bees. Oh, bees/other animals, kind of like these. How do I get him to make it look like this as much as possible? Wait, maybe I shouldn't say cyberpunk/sci-fi. Either more sci-fi punk/sci-fi or a grass field. Up to you. You can decide, hunty. Bee harvesters? Wait, what are they called? Bee people? Bee workers? What are they called? Why am I an idiot? Wait, why is it not coming to me? Bee farmers. Is that what they're called? Beekeepers. Oh my god. Am I literally?
Bruh.
I forgot that they were called beekeepers. Holy shit. Okay. Beekeepers. I really hope this person doesn't reject my order because I feel like this is a tall order for $15. Okay, let's do one more expensive one, maybe $20 or $30. Her examples are very compelling. Let's do 15 for her too. Okay, I'm not gonna do a $30 one because fuck that. I can't, I'm poor. Let's just do another 15 and this is the last one. Okay, so her like before and afters are like kind of wild, but like I don't know if these are actually hers. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what? Like, these look really good. So I'm like, okay, let's just try it. Although I'm very scared that it's not going to be worth $15, but we'll see. Can you please Photoshop this robot octopus into the background behind me? Make it look like there is water behind the glass and that the octopus is in the water. Okay, well, time to check in a few days from now and see if all these people actually completed my shit or not. Okay, see you then. Piplup. You can't see Piplup. Oh, now you can see him. Oh. That's the most you're gonna get. Rock, paper, scissors. Ready? Ready? Get ready! Hello? Rock, paper, scissors, and shoot! You got me. Or did I get you? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, it's been like 3 days. Well, actually, they were all here yesterday, actually, but I didn't record yesterday because I wasted a whole day just like watching movies that I never watched. Because throughout the like entire college semester, I just didn't have time to watch movies, so like now I'm like catching on all the movies that I missed. I wasted a whole day doing nothing, basically, okay? But all the orders are here now, and nobody canceled on me, so I'm glad that everyone fulfilled my orders. But the real question is, how well did they fulfill them? Let's look, shall we? I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why I feel anxiety about like every little thing that I do. So fun. So the first person I ordered, he completed it first, so let's look. I'm gonna try to cover it because I think they give you a preview, but like I don't want to see the preview because I want to be surprised. Oh, I see it. Oh, I saw it. Oh no, I don't think it looks that good. Okay, so this is the before I sent him. Are you ready? I'm about to click it, okay? And this is the after. I will do unique high-end photo manipulation or any Photoshop work. Whoa, these are kind of sick. These are kind of crazy. Whoa, that's good. Honestly, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, I mean, there's fire in my hands. That's true, but I only did one hand, even though I said, can you make it so that there's fire in my hands? With an S. Okay, let's just look at this objectively for a second, okay? Did he remove the fairy lights? Why, yes he did. The fire doesn't look bad, but it looks like, what? Like, it looks like he just like used a brush and like messily drew around the firelight himself. You know what I mean? Like these lines are very messy. You can clearly see the brush outline. Oh my god. This is not good. And what is that? Like paper in my hands? Okay, that's like, I guess the photo he used had like paper or money burning. I don't know. And he darkens the background so it would be like me glowing. But like, he didn't do anything on my glasses, which I feel like is a big thing because like glasses really help something look more realistic, especially if it's a light source. You want it to reflect on the glasses, like that's the whole point. I feel like also the background is a little too dark, like it just doesn't look realistic to me, and this hand is just like awkwardly there. Like I'm sad he didn't put fire in this one. Why didn't you? And he was the one that was like, yes madam, we'll make perfect your image, you know, and this is not up to par. But it was $5, so maybe I get what I pay for. See, like, what is, look at the lines. Look at the lines. You see, it's like cut off right there. Is this like literally the edge of the photograph? Oh my god. It literally is. He literally did not take off this edge of the photograph. Really? Really? Okay, so now let's look at my edit of it. Okay, so for me, I was a little more lazy with taking out these fairy lights. I just took out the string, added the little sparks to help these fairy light reflections kind of like blend in and like look like sparks from the fire instead of like actual fairy lights. I added blue fire on this part because it just felt awkward to have my hand like nothing on this hand and then like fire on this hand. And I don't think he retouched my face. So he had this version and then I retouched it in my version when I took out the fairy lights. And then this is like coloring, I did that, and then lighting on my face and on my fingers because I knew I was gonna have to add lighting for the red side and the blue side, so you can kind of see me starting it here. Then I did more color in a vignette and I took out this big light. And then the fire effects, I added those. And I added a little reflection in my glasses. I don't know if that looks realistic, but I added it. And then brightness and vibrance. And that's all my changes that I made. I'm disappointed, but I also don't know what I expected from him. I feel like maybe if you like squint, like it looks kind of good if you squint and you zoom really far out like this. It looks pretty good when you do that. But if you zoom in, Okay, let's give a rating to all of these, okay? First one, 2 out of 10. Okay, next one. Should I do my edit first? Okay, let's try that. So this is my before that I sent him, and then I added these things onto my glasses. I added a little glowy effect to make it a little more realistic. And then the other side, and then I fixed the lighting on my face once again, I guess. So in this file, I just did the glasses, and then for the background, I moved it to a different Photoshop file. Okay, so background, lighting, me, lighting again. I darkened the shadows, I think, and then color change. Made the blues a little more saturated, and that's basically it. Okay, let's look at his now, shall we? Okay, I'm covering it. His edit of it. Okay. Actually, this isn't that bad, I don't think, but I feel like he upped the clarity or is it clarity? Is it that one? Or is it dehaze? One of those two. So my skin looks like really grainy, I feel like. It's really grainy. Like, why is it so grainy? It's not a cute look. I feel like the coloring on my face just does not look good, but I do enjoy the red and the blues. It's cool. He only did like one side of the glasses, and it looks like he just like... So I sent a picture of like those sci-fi glasses so he would get an idea of what I was talking about, but I feel like he literally just took the sci-fi glasses and put them on my glasses. Like, what? For $5, I feel like this is actually pretty good work. But I would have just separated my skin from like the clarity effect that he did, because I feel like it's a little too much on my face. He was a little bit lazy with the glasses, and that disappointed me. Zoom out. Actually, it looks like having like a movie poster. I feel like the problem is when you zoom in, you see like the graininess in my face, and then it's like, yikes, you know? 6 out of 10, but 9 out of 10 if you zoom very far out. How do I, oh my god, I have to like cover. Okay, I actually want this one to be a surprise, so I'm trying to cover the thing with my hand. Yes, I'm ready to approve it. Oh, stop, don't show me, stop it. Ah, okay, save it, just save it, okay. This is how her fire one looks like. Okay, breathe, Tracy. Let's look at this objectively first, even though I have lots to say about it already. Okay. She literally took out every fairy light. I commend her for that because I did not do that. I was very lazy with mine. At least she's not lazy, okay, with that. And then she added fire on my hands. Okay, hers is a little better than the other guys, because for his, I can literally see all his like brush strokes. But hers, I don't really see it that well, but I do think that the fire she chose doesn't look that realistic. Well, I like, okay, the bottom part is like a little bit more seamless, but I think this top part is a little She was also a little messy with this part with my hair, which I understand because hair is complicated. I don't know what is with these people. When the dehazing and the clarity, they must be up in that shit real good, because the noisiness on my face is appalling, and I feel like she ended up making my skin look way worse than it should. Because you see my edit, like my skin actually looks like decent, and then this one it brings out like every single, it looks way too noisy. And she also did one hand only. What is with other people not doing the other hand? Come on guys, I said in my hands. With an S at the end, plural hands. She did try to make it look a little bit more realistic, because I feel like she added some like yellow coloring to this side of my face, which is good. I just noticed that like she like must have used like a clone tool or something, because I usually have a beauty mark like right here, but I think she like used a clone tool to fix the fairy lights, because there was a fairy light like right here around my chin, and like I guess to make it look like she didn't take it out, she like used a clone tool, but by doing that she just made me have 2 beauty marks instead of 1, bitch. Bitch. Oh my god. Why? Yeah, it's okay. And now that I'm realizing, I feel like I was kind of messy with my skin right here too. With the fairy lights, it looks a little blurry, but it's fine. He just kind of put an orange filter over everything. But at least his, like, he didn't like make my skin look terrible. Okay, 3 out of 10. Okay, this is actually not bad. The background and me look pretty good, because I feel like the edges, she tried to like put the light like on my body as if I was actually here. So I feel like that was actually kind of well done. The glasses, I feel like, okay, they don't look bad. I feel like it could have been okay without like this white outline on them. Like maybe if she made the outline red, it might look better, because I don't know why she did a white one. Yeah, it doesn't look bad, but I feel like she could have like blended these a bit better. It also would have been nice if she did a little like glow to make it look like the glasses were actually on my face. Yeah, I think this is a little bit better done than this one. I feel like he was very lazy with the glasses here. He only did one side, and he didn't even try to make it so that this lines up with my actual frames, bro. I added a little glow so it looked like the glasses were glowing, and I kept these like in the same like color range. So I kept it like a red and orange. It might have been cool if she made my glasses green so that it would fit the background maybe. I don't know, just some things, suggestions I'm throwing out there, even though they're not gonna hear my suggestions and they're not gonna get any feedback from me, so they don't know how well they did. I'm just critiquing them even though for no reason. But yeah, this one objectively looks really good. This one looks really good when you zoom out too. This is what I call the zoom out test. You zoom out and it looks good, that means the idea is good, but the execution isn't as good. I feel like the only thing that bothers me with this is the glasses. Everything else, bellissimo, I love it. 6 out of 10. Okay, the next final 2 are the expensive ones, and if these are bad, I'm literally going to flip the table, because I did not pay $15 to have a bad edit. Like, if these $5 edits are better than their edits, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. I'll tell you that much. I feel like this one honestly might not be good, because I feel like my instructions are too vague, and when you're vague, they will not do a good job. That's what I've learned so far. Okay, so this is the before. For my edit, I added this grass field background, masked out me and the vessel, and then I added a bigger version of me because I felt like this proportion just wasn't, it didn't match the field, the perspective of the field, you know what I mean? Okay, so I made myself a little bigger so it looked like I was standing a little bit closer. I added some grass like right there in front of me so that it would look like I was actually standing in the field. I added some dirt in front of the vessel to cover up the little line down there. I added some beekeepers in the back, bees. And then a guy riding a bee. This guy, I actually like took the top half from one picture, and then the legs are from a different beekeeper, and I combined them. And then I added some curves or shadow shading on like half of him to make it look more realistic. I added some light on the right side. I added some more grass, and like some grass here and then some more dirt in front of the vessel, even more. And then I changed some more lighting on my body, if you can tell. Yep. Oh, I made that guy darker, and I added that guy with the bee in the back. So a filter and then brightness, and this is the final product. How do I download it without looking? Oh, and oh, I didn't look. I didn't look. Okay, I'm just gonna click it. I'm just gonna click it. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Me saying okay for 10 minutes straight. Okay. He cut off a lot of it, probably because he didn't know what to do with the ground. He's like, oh, I don't know how to put you on the floor, so I'm just gonna cut this off and give you just above your knees. Okay, so he actually did basically what I did, with the vessel. Like he took out like this part of the sky or this part of the vessel, but he left the bottom part, which is basically what I did in my photo too. And he added the bees, like I said. But I feel like for the bees, he kind of just placed them there. Like, he didn't do like any shading. Where is the shading, bro? Like, it just looked like it just put it there with no coloring whatsoever. Is it just me, or did like he like put a filter on like everything except for the bees? Cause like, why did the bees like not look have this greenish hue to them? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do my skin tone look so green, but the bees don't look green at all? Also, what might have been cool is if he did like some of this cloud stuff like in front of the vessel, like give it a little bit more depth. And like we kind of basically just did the same amount of work in terms of taking out like this stuff, because I took out this part of the sky, but like as you can see, if you look closely, I didn't take out this part of it, like with the little banner in the back. For my vessel, I added a little bit of a blur because I wanted to look like it was in the background. And like if you want to look closely at these bees, I added some shading, if you can tell. This guy, he didn't add any beekeepers in the photo. He just added the bees, so. Yeah, I don't think I hate it, but oh. Why do I look a little bit elongated? You know what I mean? Like, why do I feel like he stretched me a little bit? Like, is it just me, or like my face looks a little longer in his than I feel like I should be? I don't know. Maybe like when he rotated it, he did a little perspective change. If I rotate this, like would I actually be straight? Oh, I wouldn't be. Yeah, he must have changed the perspective. He put a little bit more thought into it than I thought, I think, because I just left the vessel kind of slanted. Yeah, I just really wish he did a little bit more of the bees, because they look a little bit out of place. Like the color scheme of them, it just like stands out a little bit too much. 4 out of 10. Even though I spent $15 on this, it was not worth it at the leastest bit. And last but not least, oh boy, I'm scared. I'm covering it. She did 4 versions. Oh my god, we kind of stan. She did 4 versions. She did 4 versions. Oh, this bitch. Oh, she's an overachiever. I love it. I love it. And she, oh yeah, hers has the PSD file, so I can actually open her Photoshop file and see what changes she made. Oh, and so I feel like she's the most worth it so far, because other people did not send me more than 1 version, so they're probably like, I don't give a shit, just take what I give you. But she's like, oh, I'll give you 4 versions, bitch. You can pick whichever you like. So I first put in the octopus, alright? And then I changed the lighting on this guy's face because it was originally lighting in the front, so I switched it around so then the light was coming from the back. Made this back tentacle a little blurred because I felt like since it's in the background it shouldn't be as clear. Added some darkness for the water. Slowly but surely I added the water, there you go. Brought that line back from the glass. I brought me back to the front. I just did lighting and filters, and that's it. That's all I did. Oh, and I also put like his tentacle behind this part of the vessel. Okay, but my water only went up to here, and I think from what I saw, when I took a little sneak peek through my eyes, she like did the whole thing in water, I think. So let's look at her changes. I also blurred the background. I just noticed that I blurred the background as well. Okay, her first version. Okay, this is actually kind of good. She like took out like the entire vessel though. Like she just kind of left me and like the glass, which is fine because I didn't say you had to leave the vessel in. And she also did a little bit of like blue lighting on top of me, I guess, and like on the sides of me, so it looked like I was actually there. And then version 2, okay, it looks like she added like a blue filter and like a slight vignette around it. Yeah, I think she only changed like lighting. And then version 3, okay. Wait, what is the difference between version 1 and version 3? What the fuck? Hold up. Version 1, version 3, version 1, version 3. Okay, I guess she just like made the back a little darker, or it's less blurred, I guess. Okay. Oh, version 4 is very blue. Both of us are like in focus. The squid and me are both in focus. Okay, I actually really like these. I feel like she did a really good job. Or maybe the job was just a little bit more simple for her. I don't know. These bubbles, like did she put these in individually? But I like left the vessel in because I like how the vessel looks. Yeah, it just looks clean and simple, and she like actually did like coloring around my body to make it look realistic, so we kind of stan. Oh, should I open her Photoshop file? I just realized I never did that. This is the before. She masked me out. She added a water layer. She added the squid. She then put a blue water layer on top of the squid. She added some bubbles right there. And then she added more bubbles. More bubbles. She added another glass layer. And then she added like, I can't describe things, but like black, and then it kind of faded. She added some more water drops, but she added a blur on them, which I appreciate, so they looked blurry. That's good. And then she added a filter. Oh, and then she added the line and some more glass, and then she added me. And then she added some blue around me and the light. Oh, I actually like what she did here, because she added blue like on top of this line, so it looked like the blue was coming down on the railing, and that it was like coming down on the bottom, which is a nice touch. Attention to detail, people. Whoa. Okay, and then overall blue, a vignette, a deeper vignette, and then another blue filter, and then she added like different like lighting effects, I guess. I feel like she put a lot of thought into hers, like way more thought than some of the other people did. So yeah, I stand by my opinion that I think this girl is the best out of the 5 orders that we had. 9 out of 10. Amazing. 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 Yeah, I think that's it for this video. Tell me down which one was your favorite from today. Do you think mine were better? Theirs were better? Or did you have a mix of two? Both opinions. Maybe you liked some of theirs and some of mine. I still have no idea how much to rate my stuff, but I think I'm gonna figure it out. Click down in the description below to see if I actually made a Fiverr account by the time this video comes out, because I will make one. And if I do, tell your friends, tell your family, any Photoshop you need, I got you. I put so much thought into every little single detail. I got you. Anything you need. Banners, Photoshop, logos, I got you. I made this entire vid just to promote my Fiverr. No, but really, please, I spent $60 making this video. I need to make the $60 back. Please order from me today. You will not regret it. Let me know what other videos you want to see from me. Should I do this again? Maybe I should edit some of your guys' photos. If you want me to do that, I will do that. Maybe I'll set up like a thing where people can like send me their photos and I'll edit them on my Fiverr. You can do that. Or maybe I'll just like edit some photos for free as well, just for fun. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe, comment down below what other things you want to see from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Ew, what was that? Bye! Pipla, I really just spent $60 for people to edit my photos, and half of them weren't even good. It's okay, because I'll make back the money, won't I, when I start my own Fiverr account? Won't I? I hope so. This is not a video I will regret making, is it?